I have arrived. Hello. Welcome back, or welcome, to my Valheim Forever world. Last time, got a little bit more Black Forest stuff done. And this time we're going to be doing the same thing. So I found the Elder location the last time. So I want to go and like scout that out possibly. See if we can get away with not needing to build a boat, but you know, we'll get to that point. So my main goal today is I want to get to the Bronze Age. So I need to find some tin, I got to find some more copper. So let's get into it. Before I get started, I actually had a comment on my last video just to go over my graphics. So here's my graphics settings, just if you're curious. And then I also have accessibility. I have a couple things turned off. So camera shake and motion blur are the big ones. So yeah, just wanted to cover that real quick. I got my rested buff here. So let's see. I don't want to carry all these weapons on me. Stagbreaker I think I will leave behind because I don't plan on doing any crypts today. I will bring the knife. And I have food. Okay, cool, we're good. Oh, I should probably bring some fire arrows. I might need to make some more, actually. So let me do that real quick. I think it's just wood and resin and feathers. Oh, feathers. So, let's see, I'm making 2, so I need 4. And I think all of my wood I moved out here. Okay. There. Yeah, I really need to get some bronze stuff going here. I want to be able to get a cultivator so I can start planting those carrot seeds that I have. Oh yeah. Okay. So we are off. Let's see, how much daylight do we have? Okay, cool. So we're still pretty early on. In case you missed that in my first video, if you look dead north, your shadow is kind of like a sundial almost. I think I will. Oh, I didn't bring my axe with me. That's all right. Hopefully won't really need it. I'm mainly just wanting to see if I can find some tin, because I know where a lot of copper is. And tin only spawns along the water in the Black Forest, so I don't think I've seen any water in my Black Forest quite yet, so let's go and check that out. Let's see, summoning stones are over here. My elder spawn's way over that way. So maybe I can just go straight through, actually. I was gonna go along the coast. Well, yeah, the coast isn't a bad idea. Ooh. He didn't see me. That's funny. Did I mark? I did mark the spot for mushrooms. Where's that? Oh, I'll see it. Alright, so we're gonna go along the coastline just because, or I guess the unexplored coastline. I can just book it through here because I've already explored this little area. Except I haven't been in here. Or have I? I must have, because I have a dot over this way. Man, we're only on episode 6 and I'm getting lost in my own world and I love it. Got him. The knife attack is so good. The secondary just, hi-ya! I love it. This game is so pretty. And the music's just so relaxing. There we go. And I need to start storing some boar meat. Because when I get to making sausages and stuff later on in the game, it'll be nice to have a stockpile started already. Alright, we're getting close to the shore. And I believe this shore was a black forest, so... see if I can get in there and... Let's see. Okay, I do have my wood arrows equipped. I will switch it to fire arrows if I see a troll. Part of me wants to try and maybe take on a bear today too, if I can. So we'll see about that. Oh, I really wish I would have brought my axe. I guess I can pick up some wood on the ground. Because I want to be able to come back to a shelter. That's the only downside to my graphics settings the way they're at is it's really hard to find wood and stuff on the ground, so it's all the grass kind of covers it. Ooh. Oh, I think I see some tin. So there's some right here too. This is my primary objective today. There we go. Some tin ore. So we'll use this to smelt with some of the copper that I had. I'm going to need to get more too. But this will be nice to have. Oops, hit the ground there. Okay, we're going to get a ton of stone and stuff from this too. Another copper vein right here. Mark this for now. I've got this one closer to my base, so that's the one I'll use. So my primary thought today, get to the Bronze Age, whether that's getting a cart or the cultivator. The cart would be very helpful, because you can use it to carry stuff. M for mushroom, there we go. Oh, locals. Coming. Here we go. There's some wood. There's a lot of tin over here too. I like that. So I won't really need to mark too much of it. I'll just have to remember. See what's my carry weight getting to. All right, we're good. See, we're getting about midday. All right. Oh, there's that black forest. Beautiful music. Need to find more blueberries too. I think I only have the one before I turn my combat difficulty back down. I was running for my life. This will be nice. Copper's gonna be the big one now today. That should be a good start. I don't want to risk missing out on anything. So I'll just know that there's a lot along this shoreline. All right, see what else we can get here. I know I really should be paying attention to what's in there too, but I really just want to map out the where I could possibly be sailing. Ooh, a shipwreck. These are cool. I think if you dig, I think you can get fine wood from these. I can't remember. I've actually only ever seen one of these. That's pretty cool. Oops. What am I doing? There we go. Had to get a selfie. Okay. Need to redo my food real quick too. I don't know why. I think it's probably just because I'm on the outer edge. It seems really quiet. We're going into another meadows too. Okay, I like that. A little safer at night there. Oh, hello. Oh my god. It's because I said something. Here we go. It's the second time I've been jumped by a bunch of great orbs. That's funny. Okay, so we're back into a meadows. There's another boat over this way. Nice. This one's kind of like half in the ground. It's pretty cool. Or not in the ground. It's in the ground. I meant to say it's in the water. Let's see, what's there? Oh, yep, there's a structure up here. It's kind of bordering a black forest too. Cool. Check this out here. Oh, it's got the vines on the side. That's awesome. Let's see, up here, is there a chest? There is. Okay. Back to the shoreline, so... Oh, that's a 2-star deer. He's got a big ol' horn rack on him. Oh, there's a big mountain over there. That'll be the first one we go to for sure. Wow. That is massive. I mean, it is a mountain, so... And I have 40 seconds on my rested buff, so... Okay. So what I'm going to do with that... Can I build? Yep, I can. Build that, get some shelter. And we're resting. And then how much more wood do I have? Not much. I was going to try and see if I could build or repair a bit, maybe a workbench or a bed. think with that grayling running around me, I'm not sure if it's just because I'm in like an open area or... Yep, okay, it is. So these enemies getting close interrupts your comfort resting time. I should have brought stuff to build a bed. Suppose I could just do this. There's 3 wood. And I think I need, what, 10 for a workbench? I do. Because then I could just dismantle this whole thing. Alright, well, I got 10 minutes. I think I'm good to keep going for a little bit. Doing a big no-no and leaving a campfire unattended. Don't do that in real life. I don't really need deer right now. It's not urgent. So I'm really just doing this to scout out my elder spot, and then we'll go back into mining here in a little bit. Probably running past a lot of stuff. I'm kind of just beelining it for my area, so just sure to mark these off. So it is, we'll see. And I'm going to try and be better about this. So I got another comment in a previous video I think it was the last one, with the torches. I'm horrible with using torches. So my apologies for, any of the video looking like butter, or I guess not butter, it would be choppy. So working on that. And any feedback you guys have, I try to take in everything. I'm not going to apply everything, but like helpful, visual things like that for sure. I want to make sure that everything coming out is the highest quality I can, so. But also, like I said in the last one too, tips and everything are always super helpful. So if you're reading if you're reading any of the comments, there's a lot of tips in all my previous videos too, so appreciate all that. It's been awesome. All right. So we're looping back to where I've kind of been, which is cool. I want to have this like just mapped out, really. I think, oh yep, there's a got him. And then there's, skeletal remains. Ooh, there's some treasure. Skeletal remains. My inventory is pretty packed right now, but by the looks of it, I'm kind of looping back home, so I think I am going to have to build a boat. Let's get that back out. I've been historically bad at grabbing torches or really even building any, so that'll be a priority now with the lighting thing that I just mentioned. Ooh. What do we got? Cool. You're the horned one. Is it that guy?
Okay. So I have a lot. Pretty much just since a night cycle is only a few minutes. So 21 days for, or 21 minutes for daytime and then 9 for night. So got a pretty short night. It's a 1-star neck. I could tell just because he's blue. And they are also afraid of torches, so. Alright, what's our map? Not too bad. We'll definitely, once it's daytime, we'll go back to the base and then we'll start mining some copper. This is just a necessary step for myself to see where the Elder's at. It's looking like I'm going to have to build a boat, which is fine. I need to build one anyway, so. We will get there. As soon as we enter the Bronze Age, we'll be able to get nails for a cart. And a boat. Cultivator for planting things. Start getting into bronze tools. I don't really use too much of the bronze. I basically just save them for upgrading my pickaxe, my cultivator. Oh, torch broke. Okay. So my apologies if it's a little dark here. Actually, can I? I can. There we go. It's a cheap recipe. I didn't know you could just craft it like that. I've got all these tips and I'm still learning basic things. It looks like it is getting a little brighter. Oh my goodness. Look at that. It's beautiful. Oh, this is a mountain right here, I think. Yep. I'll try and stay away from that. Because I don't want it to trigger the like new biome name thing where it pops up to tell you what biome you're in. I don't want to do that until I'm like ready. So I'm going to try my best throughout this series to avoid going into biomes I'm not ready for. I'll do my best. Oh yeah, that is definitely a mountain. I don't want to go up there. Freeze. That's the nice thing about having a torch out, though. Especially running through the meadows, where I'm currently at. Because pretty much everything that I'll run into is afraid of it, so. It's helping. And I'm losing my rested buff again soon, so. I may end up having to beeline it. This is cool, though. I know I can do this with a boat, and it would probably be a lot faster. There's another diggy boat. Oh, so my keyboard does that. It will, like, double tap some letters when I'm typing. It's kind of obnoxious. But it doesn't happen a ton. But I use the same keyboard for work, so. Okay, I think I'm getting a little too far away at this point. So I'm gonna have to book it. Hopefully get away from. Oh, here, skeleton. Yeah, there you are. One of these. Any treasure in this one? Nope. Guess it couldn't hurt to go this way, and then we'll get back to mining. Because I do really want to... Hold on a sec. Take care of the locals. Yeah, I want to go mine some copper. Get as much bronze as we can today. This is still a meadows, so I should be good till I get to that black forest. I don't want to go up any more than I have to. We'll pop that. Oh yeah, that's... Man, we're going uphill, but I don't think we're going into mountain territory quite yet. Hopefully going around it. Oh yeah, we are. Okay, lost my rested buff. Cool, so I got eyes on a lot of tin. I have 27. I almost have a full stack on me. So that'll be really nice to have. To get started, anyway. I kind of want to get my base kind of started, too. There we go. I always like to do that ping where I'm going to run. Ooh, that is a tiny little mountain right there. I don't want to go in there. Very, very tiny. Of course, it can't just be a straight line. Would be better to go... Yeah, I'll go this way. And it's day 15. Alright. Yeah, definitely want to avoid the mountain. Not just to, you know, not progress the game when I'm not ready for it, but also wolves can spawn after a certain elevation, so I don't want any wolves to spawn and get me. Oh yeah, I think I remember running away from this spot. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, what is that? A wooden spear? What? Oh, I think that's one of the new... That's new to me. Alright, hold on. I also found some blueberries that I want to take home with me. What can I get rid of? Shoot. I guess the torch. And then blueberries. I don't usually like to mark any of the respawnable things. Unless there's 3. But if I remember right, when I was running, there's a bunch of thistle right here. Maybe it was in a different spot. Kind of all happened so fast, so. Alright, getting distracted. Oh. So far, so good. And thistle, so I typically don't mark thistle down just because it's bright, like it's easy to find. really the only one I'm worried about. Oh. Come on. Okay. Whew. Pick up what I can. I'm gonna lose a lot of this stuff. I think I'm good on a lot of the wood. I'd rather have the great orc eyes anyway. And I'm maxed out. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, I was just maxed out on carry weight. Some more blueberry. I think this is the little patch that I remember seeing. This has been quite the adventure getting back home. Appreciate you all, though. This series has been really fun. Playing Valheim's really fun. Ooh, that's a burial chamber? It is. I guess let's take out these skeletons and we'll mark it. Ooh. Yep, we're maxed out on carry weight, so we'll mark that as a BC. Okay. No rested buff, no Eikthyr buff. Or Eikthyr. Still don't know. Go home and get everything situated. Get this tin cooking. Then we'll go mine some copper. Might be able to build a cart before I do that, too. That would be really nice. I overshot it. There we go. The heck? Still getting chased. Pick up what I can, which is not. Okay. Ping again. There we go. I love doing that just so if I can beeline it back home, I'm going to. Well, that's cool. We kind of mapped out a little mountain right there. Pretty sure I checked this chest. Yep, it's empty. Yeah, I'm really starting to like this area that I picked out. Just because I kind of want this to be like... Whoa. Hold on. So I can have... I'm going to run back these up. I can have like a boat area like right here, and then I can have my smelting and all that here. I don't have any coal. Okay, run back over here real quick. Yeah. So yeah, that'll be fun to do. Let me get my... Oops. Make sure my bees are happy. They're making noise, so they are, but... It's always nice to check. Okay. Ooh, we can upgrade the hammer again. Let's do it. Flint knife I'm probably good on for now. Did I... I did. Sorry, I was kind of in my own head there. Wanted to see if I built the hoe or not. Okay. Oops. Alright, so I do need to cook some of this. Maybe I'll do the stack of 8 there, and then maybe the lower stack of 13. And then I need to get this all smelting. So, I want to find where I want my ground to be. Because I'm not going to be able to raise it all the way up to here. Maybe here? Maybe we'll go right there. So when you're leveling ground, you kind of want to stay, like you mark your spot where you want it. And then it's not going to raise it all the way. You'll have to get a pickaxe eventually, but you stay in one area, it's going to go to whatever elevation you're on. I remember being pretty frustrated trying to figure out terraforming in this game at one point, so. And then this line underneath it is kind of like where the ground is. So if you see, like, I'm walking down here, so I'm going to have to use the raise earth tool, or raise ground, which you need stone for, so. I won't be doing that this time, but maybe eventually. So yeah, that'll flatten you out. Just stand in one spot, and then you get perfect level ground for the most part. So let's grab. Oh, let's see. I actually want. Yeah, let's do 2 of these. And then get our charcoal kilns going. One tip that I got, I can't remember if it was the last video or not, but you can turn on the fire spreading mechanic if you want, and then you can just place a pile of wood down and burn it, and then that way you get instant coal. But oh no, speaking of instant coal, oops. So that'll happen if you burn your food. Thankfully I need it. I don't want to sacrifice food to get it, but that's how you get early coal if you want it. Gonna need a lot of this. That's another one too. I like to just tap my button instead of holding it and get it done a lot faster. Alright, so that'll do that. I want to get these before they burn. And we got rain. And I could eat another bite. And I usually wait till I'm sleeping to do all this for the coal and everything, just because it speeds the process up quite a bit. But there's stuff I need to do around the base anyway, so. Just waiting to get that tin. Burn this again. Okay. There we go. Got some food. Top these off while I can. While I'm thinking about it.
So let's put the wood back. I'm really just waiting for that tin to finish. Oh, it's full. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I need to go get some copper. There we go. Got tin. Okay, so we do need to build the forge. So what all do I need for that? Okay, I have enough. So that's what we're gonna use to get our bronze. So let me get that figured out here real quick. It's wood, coal, stone, which is all out here. And then some copper. Oh, I need coal. Alright. Wondering what I was missing here. Pick it up from over here, and then maybe... Yeah, I really need to start working on an actual build here. Needs a roof. Yep. We'll build a little roof for it here. The short one. Too exposed. Okay. Been a minute since I've... Oh, I'm out of wood now. Yeah, it's been a little bit since I've built. So that might take me a little bit to get used to again, which is actually perfect for sort of my next couple steps here. So since that's too exposed, what I'm going to do here... Not great. It's not permanent, though. It's just so I can use it. It kind of looks like crap, but here we go. So we'll get our first bronze. We're officially in the Bronze Age. There we are. We're going to get a ton of recipes now. So the cultivator, I need 5 bronze, 5 core wood. For the nails, it's just 1 bar. The forest is moving. Uh-oh. Okay. So this is a raid. I definitely missed that. Oh, I got poisoned. Okay. So, with these ones... Oh, I'm so glad I'm not on hard anymore. So it's gonna get crazy, but there is a spawn limit. So if you kill stuff, it'll spawn more stuff in, so I like to wait until this part's over with, and then I'll chip away at them a little bit, but... And that shaman, so the guy that poisoned me, heals the bad guys, so over there. I keep hitting my stuff. Definitely gonna have to go around and repair everything. Okay. And it's raining too. Ooh, cool. I got some buke berries, whatever they're actually called. I wasn't even trying to do that. That's funny. Forest rests again. Okay, so now they're going to start dissipating. So this is where I kind of like to try and take out the shaman if I can, so he doesn't heal him anymore. And now we can kind of just go at him. They'll eventually run away too, but I wouldn't mind having some extra wood that I don't have to chop a tree down on. Yeah, see, they're running away. So that was fun. I'll just go around and pick up my loot. Perfect. So now we should be good for, since we got a raid to trigger, should be good for a while. At least half an hour. Cool, so that's full. Okay. So it is nighttime. I have enough for some more bronze, so I'm gonna do this, get the nails so I can get the cart recipe unlocked. And then we'll figure out what we need for that. So crafting, it's gonna be, oh, where is it? Is it miscellaneous? Yeah. Oh, cool, I can build it right now. So this will be super helpful, because it's like extra storage. So all the heavy ores and stuff. Let's see, I want one more bronze bar. Oh, I need 2 copper. Okay, yep, so I officially have to go back. I think I'll keep nails in there for now, too. I have a new trophy. Neat. That was fun. Got a new raid finished. And I think what I'm gonna do... Yeah, let's go to sleep. Ooh, we got a dream. I'm really slow at reading, so if any of those pop up, I'm probably not going to read them, just so you know. Like, I can read. I'm good at it, but I'm not fast. Okay. Yep, all of that went. Cool. So we have 16. So ideally, if it's 2 to 1, I want to come back with at least a full stack of copper. Which I can do without the cart. Alright, so we're going to use it. And we're off. Oh, maybe not. There we are. Now we're off. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get to a bear today, unless we get attacked by one while we're in the forest. I don't have a torch on me. Oh boy. Oh, and I'm carrying all my tin. Ugh. That's what this is for. Didn't realize I grabbed it. So yeah, bear probably won't happen today. I do want to take one out very soon though. So my big priority was this cart. And then hopefully I can get a cultivator. I should be able to. I only need a stack of copper. But more is better. Alright, we're getting close. And I'll show you a cool trick too with the cart. So instead of, like, you can click on this to get rid of it, or to, you know, get off of it, but you can also do this. You do a dodge roll. Oh, they're hitting my cart. That's a 1-star over that way. Alright, so I do want my cart to be closer. Alright, position, gosh. So we'll probably have to take out this 1-star guy. That bear is still there, so I'm pretty sure it just spawned and it hasn't despawned. And I'm pretty sure it's a 1-star, so... And I don't have a torch with me. There we go. Oh, that bear's making me nervous. I'm pretty sure that's still a 1-star. Just gonna creep up and see. Yep. Ooh. I'll get brave one of these days. I really should have enough wood to build a crafting station just so I can be over here a little longer than my pickaxe will let me. Pretty sure this is 2 ores in 1. This will be really nice. I'll have to map out a little spot for a garden too, because once I have carrots, that's usually when I start getting into, like, breeding boar to have regular boar meat, so definitely the next episode we'll be able to get to that. I'm gonna get as much of this as I can. Let's see, what do we got? 6? Not bad. It's gonna be 3 bronze bars. I need at least 10. So the cart probably wasn't necessary this time around. But it'll be super awesome to have that. Oh, oh. The bears started looking over this way. Ooh, I need one more. Yeah, see, this is where having a workbench over here would be helpful. Because this is probably going to break before the ore does, yep. And I don't have my axe on me. So let's go around and pick up some sticks. Just need 3 more. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. I'm pretty sure my second house that I have over here has a workbench in it. I'll run and do that real quick. I was not prepared today. It's also where I'm recording this the week of Thanksgiving. So I've been really busy on, you know, getting ready for that, coordinating plans and stuff. I'm pretty sure I have a workbench in here. Oh, yeah. Cool. Well, I guess I think I have enough wood. Yep, wood and do what I meant to do last time. Oh, there's that little guy out there. Hold on. Oop, almost ran into that. Alright, now we're resting. I need at least 1 more copper for today. Speaking of Thanksgiving and finding time to record. But running out of time to record. Alright, here we go. Let's go get 1 more copper. And then we'll run back home. So I don't want to mine the whole time. But next time I'm going to have to come back to this area and do some more mining, so. Ooh. I think I've gotten like 2 of those today. Alright. Don't see me, bear. He's definitely inched a little closer, I feel. Let's mine this. It's only because it's a 1-star and I don't have a torch on me, so. There we go. Alright, is that? Yep, I got my 1. Let's go smelt some bronze. Or smelt some copper and get some bronze. Here we go. Oh boy. Hopefully this doesn't break on my way. Maybe oh yeah, we'll run past. See, that'll be nice to have. Because I can repair it. Since I have this house in between where I'm mining and my base. I'll be able to run past here and repair it on my way so it doesn't break. It's starting to turn a little green, so. Okay, this. There we go. And now we're good. Yeah, that'll be super nice to have right there. All right. Little cart fisticuffs. I'll get this cooking. Then we'll start next time with a cultivator, hopefully. And I parked that right in front of my house. That's all right. Good deal. We're getting there. Cool. So, that is going to do it for this one. Thanks so much for hanging out. It's a little bit shorter than the last couple, but like I said, you know, it's the holidays, so I'm kind of fitting in recording whenever I can, so this should be out before Thanksgiving or maybe even on. So, thanks so much for watching. Happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate. Next time, we're going to get into some farming, and we'll get some more mining done. And maybe, if we can get enough, if we have some extra bronze, I'll build a boat and we'll do some sailing. Maybe the episode after that. All depends on timing, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.